A lot of people are interested in electric cars, but are turned off by their limited driving range. The current answer to that conundrum is the plug-in hybrid, which gets you going on electric, but never leaves you stranded. And Ford is taking this type of propulsion mainstream with the all-new Fusion Energi. Ford is leveraging their success with gas-electric hybrids and pushing hard into the plug-in arena. As of now, there are only 6 such cars on the market, and 1/3 of them are from Ford. So here they've taken their newly redesigned mid-size Fusion and expanded its powertrain offerings to give consumers maximum choice in how they wish to fuel their car. The 2013 Fusion, with its Aston Martin Rapide front end, has so far been the huge sales success it was destined for. And other automakers should take note. Do not underestimate the value of beautiful design. But the Fusion is more than just a pretty face. It's a select automobile. So by adding a cord to the car, the lithium-ion battery can be charged to capacity by plugging it into a standard household outlet. It takes about 7 hours, but it'll happen in as little as 2.5 if you've got access to a 240-volt charger. This blue charge ring illuminates the progress in quadrants. A host of monitoring options is also available through Ford's smartphone app. This was all familiar to me, seeing as how I had just reviewed the C-Max Energi, which runs with the same plug-in hybrid system, including the 2-liter 4-cylinder gas engine and continuously variable transmission. EPA numbers are also identical, giving the Fusion Energi a 100 mpge combined rating. But the biggest reason I achieved over 91 mpg this week, about 5 mpg better than in my C-Max tester, is that the weather was warmer and I could leave the climate control off, one of the top culprits in killing the electric range. The other is mashing the accelerator, but with the Fusion Energi, you don't have to, as the torquey goodness produced by the electric motor generates smooth and silent takeoffs, though not nearly with the enthusiasm as with the Fusion 2-liter EcoBoost I last tested. Normal, everyday electric driving conditions are highlighted by this car's hush nature and fluid motion. Its movement feels effortless, and its lack of noise can scare the pants off of unsuspecting bystanders. But even though it only weighs negligibly more than the C-Max Energi, it doesn't feel quite as spunky. When the engine joins in for hybrid driving, such as when you call for full throttle acceleration or when the electric range is depleted, the Fusion Energi becomes much less enjoyable and can play downright slow in highway passing maneuvers. Keep it charged, however, and you can start with up to 21 miles of gas-free living that not only makes you smile, but keeps the pocketbook protected, only costing an estimated $950 per year to fuel. But there is a price to pay for such technology, both literally and figuratively. And herein lies the Fusion Energi's toughest selling point: its drastically reduced trunk space. When I showed it to people this week, most who were initially interested considered this a deal breaker, and I'm not sure I blame them. After all, a mid-size sedan should be able to take your family on vacation, and this is an obstacle. The battery pack's space and need for weight savings also necessitates a change in the rear suspension to Ford's control blade, like the type used on the Focus. Still, the Fusion Energi drives with an up-level sophistication and a comfortable ride. You just don't get the heightened sporty factor found in the Fusion EcoBoost. The interior is stylishly done and loaded with luxury-level amenities and high-end tech. It's truly a pleasant and connected place to spend time. Though watch your head getting into the rear, where the low roofline can easily clip 6-footers. My car has added features such as the safety-driven driver assist package, adaptive cruise control, and active park assist. This gorgeous ruby red paint is also an extra charge, bringing this top-level titanium model to $45,115 before the $3,751 federal tax credit and available incentives from Ford, which can bring the net price of this car to $37,614. Its seductively good looks will attract many to the Fusion, and those who want the best fuel economy but needn't a real trunk will turn to the Energi. For Drive Time, I'm Steve Hammis.